Well, I'm just getting ready to cut this piece of drywall that goes right here, like that. Got to get drywall inside of these areas before we can open up these boxes and put cabinets together. So I'm just getting a start on it. Put the second strap on here the other day. So guess we'll get moving. Had a drop laying over here. Actually, I had 3 drops laying over here. These 2 here are just a little too small, and there was one more that was slightly bigger. And it is right here. I just marked it. Put my first cut in there and getting ready to trim that off. And then I got to lay out the outlet boxes on there. The blade must be getting dull. Or it's got cardboard on, wrapped around it or something. There we go. Now I got to go get some measurements. I just made a sketch of this piece, 40 inches tall, 48 inches this way, and 40 inches tall is just a little bit shorter than it really is, but I'm going to hold the piece up tight to here. So I'll have a slight gap at the bottom and I can't wake up any moisture off the floor if there ever is any. There's my sketch. Let's go put it on drywall and get it cut out. Hey, bud. What's the matter? Come here, man. Let everybody see how good looking you are, bud. Come here. Let everybody see how good. Oh, I shook the camera a bunch, didn't I? That big old tall tripod. Okay. What? Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Oh. Whoops. Almost got your toes, didn't I? Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna make sure I pick the pieces up. For some reason, these dogs love to chew on drywall. Okay, let's go see if I measure it right, cut it right. Cross your fingers. Okay guys, we're back over here in the bar area. You know, I put drywall on this end and this end in previous video. This wall here, some of these studs were bowed just like over in that bedroom area, which was on a previous video. So I just got this all clamped in there, and actually I got it screwed in. Got a couple more to put on. I got to put one in here, one in here. I may put one over here, I'm not sure. And I got to mount a TV box up here, which is one of these things here. So it has power in there that's offset back into the wall. You know, either way you want, you know, so the outlet sets back in so you can mount a TV flush to the wall if you want to. So you're going to a TV screen here in the bar area, and there'll probably be another one on the other side of this thing in case you're over there in the basement kitchen area. And anyway, there's going to be hopefully 2 or 3 TVs down here in this big area. So if we ever have like a Super Bowl party, or if there's a big boxing match on or something like that, we can have a bunch of friends over to watch and have more than one TV around the basement. So here we go. Let me see here. Well, first of all, let me tell you, this bar is kind of almost a J shaped here. Walk you around here a little bit. So it's going to have a live edge top on the bar itself. It'll start here, go across here and back, and then at the other side over there, the live edge is going to continue from here all the way beyond this point, all the way over to this corner here. And there's going to be like a dartboard or something up here. Planning on a dartboard up there. And like I said, the TV set here, maybe a live edge shelf above it with some knickknacks of some kind, something old and kind of nostalgic. And I got to put blocking in between the studs down low for a foot rail. You know, if you have bar height stools, you want a foot rail there. So we'll do that. And then there'll be cabinets along this side and this side with a sink over here. And well, it'll come along slowly. This is not high on the priority list, but I'm trying to use up some of that stack of drywall like I told you on the last one. Okay guys, whenever I did this is a little bowed wider here in the middle. Narrower at the top, narrower at the bottom, bowed here. The screw here is holding it bowed apart. So what I'm going to do is pull that screw out, pull this together where it needs to be, because if you look right here, I'll put the straight edge on here. It teeters back and forth. I don't know if you can see that or not. Maybe you can see it a little better now, but so I got to pull this together probably about 1/4 of an inch or so. Okay guys, I stuck me a couple of blocks up here, support blocks, down 4.5 inches, 4 5/8 inches actually. One here and one down at the other end. And then I stuck something in the middle up there. See that hanging down? That way I can just take that sheet of drywall. It's going to go up sideways, you know, length horizontally. I can just take it and shove it up under there and then push the bottom in, and the bottom will rest right on those 2 blocks. And the top won't be able to fall out because it'll be up behind that board, can't fall out. Should hold it in place till I get some screws in it. Okay, you ready, babe?
No.
We gotta go.
I know.
Okay.
Come this way.
Huh?
Gotta come this way. A couple
Yep.
inches.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Well, like that or a little more?
Just a hair.
I'm setting in just a hair too far right now. I got a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It's going to get corner beat on there, you know?
Okay.
So that should be, it can't go anywhere. That board up there keeps it from falling out. That's all it can do.
Okay.
I got to show you something pretty special. Our granddaughter that was living with us just got her own apartment. Her and her boyfriend Skylar, and we have a little great grandbaby now. Her name is Lorraine Roxanne.
Say hello.
Say hi, Lorraine. Hi.
What are you doing?
Hi.
Is he taking your picture?
You look like you're getting ready to stick your tongue out at me.
She's sticking her tongue out a lot more recently.
Is she? Yeah.
She's more worried about what's going on.
Yeah, she's just starting to cut her first tooth, too.
Yeah.
Pretty special. I could have cut this to width first, but I thought as long as it's close, I'll just go ahead and screw this whole piece up there and then trim it off afterwards. Okay, let's see if we can trim this off of here. There we go. Hi there. Hi there. We actually got a little bit more snow this morning, but it melted off on the hill. Got a little bit up here by my feet. Down here. I enjoy watching them. Used to never miss a year of deer hunting, but haven't been hunting in a few years. We have a neighbor that gives us venison every year, and I still enjoy the venison. And if I ever quit having venison in the freezer, I'll probably decide to take one again, but I do enjoy watching them. You were yelling at me a minute ago. Can you still do it? You sounded like Tarzan a minute ago. Hey, you. Oops. Sorry. Hey. bless you. God bless you. Do, 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 do. Sounds like the daring young man on a flying trapeze or something. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, really? Hey. Hey, you. Hey, you. Hi. Oh, what you got? Bunny rabbit here? You got a bunny rabbit here? Hello. Hello. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. The rain. The rain. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hey, everybody. Well, I quit in the middle of this yesterday because my granddaughter stopped by to visit, brought our only great-grandchild with her, our little great-granddaughter with her. We spent time with them. But it's back on this, and I've decided before I put this piece of drywall up, I've got two wires, one up over, and I'm just gonna leave it kind of spool up, leave a little extra spool up there for the bar light that's gonna hang here. I'm gonna run another one out of here. I gotta drill a hole through that double top plate up there. I'm gonna drill a hole through this big corner block here, get my wire through there and then down and leave a spool here for under bar lights, so it'll go across under here. I do have to be careful. I got a piece of Romex on the back side here, but it comes down about here, and then right here it starts going this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill about this height here, that way I will miss it. Don't take a chance on hitting my old Romex there. Hey, there it is right there. Cool. Okay guys, we got the two wires, one up and over and one around the corner. Left a little bit of extra wire on both of them. And now I can get this sheet of drywall up here. I got a tiny bit more notching to do on it, and I can get that up there. But we have to leave shortly to take Judy to a doctor's appointment. So I will see you in, well, I guess to you guys in just a second, like that. I got me a pretty fancy jack to hold it up in the air almost to the right height. Hunk of firewood. So let's see what we can get done here. See if I can do it without disturbing Judy. She's over making dog food right now. And no, I'm not joking. She's making dog food. Our dogs eat pretty well. It's healthier for them than the food you can buy in the store, and it's actually less expensive, but it takes time. Well, it looks like I could make that slot a little bit deeper or something. Oh, I see. Hitting on the bottom down there. That's the problem. Okay, let's take that back off there a minute. What I'm doing when I tried to put it on there, let me show you guys. This 2x4 right here is in a ½ inch farther because of this. Whoops, darn it. There goes my tripod here. This drywall here. I cut it to come out to the outer edge of this drywall. And the 2x4 under there is right at this edge right here, edge of this 2x4. So I got to make my, on the top, it doesn't matter. On the bottom, I got to take another ½ inch of depth out for 1.5 inches down so that it'll fit in there. I didn't catch that the first time. Darn it. All this time you guys thought I was perfect. I don't even think we need to measure that. We can just come over there. ½ inch. Down 1.5 inches. Down 1.5 inches. That should work. There we go. Now we're in. Now we're in. I think I can.
Come down here.
Okay. You gotta be careful. The other end don't move.
Look all right.
Hang on. Gotta make sure this is staying good here. It looked like it moved.
Yeah.
Looked like this end moved.
Move out.
I'm just. I made it pretty snug fit there, I think.
Hey, buddy.
I'm hitting right here, I think.
You got a big gap here.
Yeah, I know. That's got to come up a little.
That's what.
Okay. Okay.
Oops. Hold it down here. Is it up now?
Just about. I'll pull up a little bit right here. There's another screw down here.
Is it up?
Yep. Okay. Thank you, babe. tomorrow morning I have a Bible study with some buddies. Tomorrow afternoon, either after supper or tomorrow afternoon. I don't have a cover to fit. I've got some double and triple switch covers. Got some double outlet covers, some single outlet covers, but I don't have a triple that's 2 switches and an outlet. So I've got to see if I can find that. If I can't, then I'm going to have to do something different here. So hopefully I can find a cover like that. I would think they would make them, but you just never know. But anyway, hope you're enjoying the video. Oh, also, when you put your switch covers and outlet covers on, do yourself a favor. It's not a big deal. When you're tightening the screw, stop with the slot straight up and down. This one right here, I could go that much farther with it. It would be nice and snug, but I stopped like this. It just looks nicer when you look at them. And I know people say, oh, it doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't really, but it's just one more thing you can do to make things look a nice finish, you know? So, okay guys, the next step is over here on the west side of the bar. We need drywall on the inside of this wall here. And over here we do not need any yet because of the distance, the length that we built this, we left enough, by mistake, enough room for one sheet of drywall on this side. We didn't leave room for a sheet of drywall on that side for these cabinets that are going across here. There's also cabinets going across here. This way we left enough room for 2 sheets of drywall, one here, one there, actually plus just a little bit. So we'll make a little filler. You know, I said earlier in the video, you should always have these slots facing up and down. Well, that's when the outlets are set normal. If they're sitting this way, I like to have them in line with the long way of the outlet cover. It just looks nice and neat that way. Okay, guys, I decided to add some blocking where the top of the cabinets are going to go just to make it easier for me to get screws anywhere I want to in there. I'm also going to put spacers along that bar wall. Well, guys, got my blocking all in. Wanted to get this drywall in tonight, but I forgot I've got to go to our neighbors back out this way. But to get to their place, I got to go around. They're about a quarter mile from us through the woods here, but I've got to go out a quarter mile driveway, quarter mile that way, half mile that way, half mile back. I got to go probably 2 miles to get to their house. That's a quarter mile that way. But anyway, farm fresh eggs, and they've got a bunch right now, and Judy's got a bunch of baking to do. She makes some really nice, she makes wedding cakes and mostly a lot of cupcakes. People want cupcakes for their weddings a lot of times now. Sometimes she'll do a wedding cake and cupcakes, and we'll put a couple pictures in there, and also pictures of a nice stand that I made when she did cupcakes and a wedding cake for our son's wedding about 6 years ago. Okay, guys, now it's time to mount this television box into this wall behind me, right there. So, I don't know if you can see it very good on there, but I've got pencil lines drawn here where the box has to go. Do this, if you drill opposite corners like this, I just drill one at the corner, one away from it, wobble them out so you can get a saw blade going this way and this way. Same thing up here, you can get a saw blade going this way and this way. Works out well for taking out a hole. And since my little great granddaughter just laid down for a nap, I'm not going to run my Sawzall. I'm hoping I can just use my little handsaw and not be too noisy. If it's too noisy, I'm going to have to wait on this hole till later. But I still also, besides making it whole, I still have to take some wiring to feed it. What I'm going to do is I've got an outlet in here. Let's see here. Got an outlet down here. Down there. I'm going to come out of that outlet, go up, and over, crossed up above. All right, my tripod's hitting everything, and then bring it back down, and then over here and into my hole. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Oops, I don't know if I want it that way or not. I think I want it this way. So my electrical box, if I put it this way, the edge of the electrical box will probably hit that stud there where these screws are. Put it this way, it'll be going more out in between the two studs, less chance of it hitting. So I think we'll do that. We'll put it in that way. Like so. There. Yep. The tab actually has a thing here for the tab to hit on. Another one up there. I might have to flip that one up by hand. See if I can reach it here. There. There. That's up in the air. Now I can tighten that. Snug that one up. Should be good to go. Cool. Now I got to run me a wire. Okay, Judy just got done moving the coffee bar out of the way so I can put blocking down here. Then we can get drywall on this side. We just finished up putting the drywall inside of here. Okay guys, that's pretty much the end of this video. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. We're making headway on the bar area. That'd be nice to get something starting to look a little more finished around here. My eye surgery, my eyes are still kind of irritated, so they look a little like 2 pea holes in a snowbank kind of thing, but they're getting better. I can see a lot better. I can actually read if it's not too dimly lit. If the lighting's fairly decent, I can read up fairly close to me now. So that's a good thing. Please hang in there with us. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you could, and subscribe if you're not yet. You'll be able to see a lot more coming up. Thanks. Bye.